Our energy system is maxed out. We're just completely maxed out. We don't have any extra capacity.
As more people prosper globally, the demand for power will increase. Society will need a massive amount of additional reliable power that is produced both environmentally and economically.
Data centers, AI, advanced manufacturing, electrified vehicles, they all need clean, cost-effective, abundant power.
The simple fact is that fossil resources are finite. As we deplete them, they will become more scarce and more expensive. That's a simple rule. We, as the global community, will transition, and the first one there, with excellent, affordable technology, will win both economically and environmentally.
We've got to have something that's reliable 24/7, something that's compatible with the environment, and a basically inexhaustible fuel supply. This is really the time to embrace nuclear technology.
Without question, far and away, the least emitter of CO2 as an energy source is nuclear.
The major challenge with nuclear energy is the upfront cost and construction time it takes to build the traditional reactors. We designed the Eagle One reactor to overcome both of these barriers.
The advantage is that they can be factory fabricated. If you can do it in the factory, the precision is much better. You take it to the field, it's a lot easier to do.
All the nuclear power plants in America that we built were large plants that everything was done on site. And that just doubles the cost.
So if you assemble most of the components in the factory and then ship it, you can get a significant cost reduction.
We've got a plant that looks very much like what they used in the submarines, and we know they work.
And it's a very small footprint for the entire facility. This is much less than 20 acres, which is an absolutely tiny footprint compared to our traditional reactor infrastructure, which are often thousands of acres.
And it's scalable. If we want to, we could put several side by side, so we can go from 240 megawatts or 300 megawatts up to 1,200 if we put 4 in site.
Eagle One could power massive data centers, but it can also bring reliable electricity to places that have never had it. When you bring power, you bring opportunity. Jobs, healthcare, agriculture, a better quality of life.
The Eagle One is what's known as a fast reactor. One of the major benefits of fast reactors is that they can reuse spent fuel, making it a truly renewable source of energy.
And so you get 10 times the amount of energy out of the same amount of materials.
It's something no commercial reactor has ever achieved in the United States. Using the molten metal coolant in a fast reactor, we're able to build a reactor that is much smaller and safer than water-based conventional technology. Avoiding a high-pressure system means enhanced safety at lower cost. There's readily available data. Not one person has ever died from an accident from a commercial nuclear reactor in the United States. Our team has been working on this technology for decades, building on the proven designs to create a next-generation reactor that's efficient, compact, and capable of reusing spent fuel.
When you ask about the kind of knowledge our brain trusts here at First American Nuclear, I immediately think of Alan Waltar. He literally wrote the fast reactor textbook.
And so the team is very well equipped. I frankly am not aware of any team in the world that has this kind of technical depth with real actual fast reactor experience.
After 40 years, the idea that we're going to have another nuclear renaissance, we've been waiting for this, and this is exciting. It's being driven now not by science or whatever, it's being driven by need.
The ethical implications are what's really driving it. Humanity needs energy.
I believe in 100 years, all successful nations will be powered by nuclear reactors. For the sake of our children, I'd like the U.S. to be one of them.
America's always tackled the toughest challenges, not because they were easy, but because we knew we had to. That spirit of ingenuity, that grit, it's what built this country, and it's what drives us here at First American Nuclear.